topic, which a huge congratulations to Bluesky, which has secured 20 million users since, a lot of people fleed. Is flee the word? If it's not, it is today. They decided to flee Twitter, due to a lot of the disgusting tired ass cesspool that has become. They decided to flee like migrants flee their country to come here. And once who gets an eight, I'm not trying to send their ass back. But I hear that it's fiscally impossible for him to pull out this, excuse me, this plan of mass deportation, which goes to show you that Trump stays talking out of his ass, but don't necessarily know how anything works politically. He just fed y'all a bunch of BS just to tell y'all just to win, and y'all fell for it. So basically, they said a trickle is becoming a flood for Bluesky. Shout out to the Hollywood Reporter for this story. The social media company that has seen spectacular growth since the presidential election. Now, on Tuesday, the micro-blogging platform hit 20 million users, an average 1 million new users per day over the last 5 days. Now, according to a November 13th post by Bluesky CEO Jay Graber, the site had 6 million users in late August, nearly 11 million in late October, and hit 15 million users on November 15th. It added another 5 million users in just 5 days, with the explosive growth seen since November 5th, the day of the election, accelerating. Now, Bluesky has been one of the main beneficiaries of millions of users leaving Elon Musk's Twitter as the site descends into a mess of bots, extreme content, crypto scams, ads, adult cinematography, racism, transphobia, and misinformation, and a partridge in a pear tree. Now, Hollywood has been quick to adapt Bluesky, particularly with the entertainment industry's aversion to the political views of Musk, the billionaire oligarch. I don't know, I always struggle to say that word, who was a vocal supporter and financial backer of Donald Trump, helped him buy the election. In recent weeks, actors, directors, musicians, and other creative people have rushed to Bluesky as their site became a viable alternative to Twitter to promote work and engage with fans. Now, among the prominent entertainment industry figures who have started to migrate over to Bluesky or have been posting there more than Twitter in recent weeks are Lizzo, Barbara Streisand, Jamie Lee Curtis, Gabrielle Union, Quinta Brunson, James Gunn, Sean Gunn, they're brothers, by the way, in case y'all didn't know that, John Cusack, Guillermo del Toro, Ben Stiller, Flavor Flav, Chuck D, Alex Winter, Carrie Coon, Scott Dickerson, George Takei, Mike Flanagan, Mike Schur, Mark Hamill, Stephen King, Alyssa Milano, Meredith Salinger, Patton Oswalt, Lily Wachowski, Franklin Leonard, Tim Heidecker, Akilah Hughes, Yvette Nicole Brown, Andy Richter, Weird Al Yankovic, Gary Whitta, Tyler Swelliver, Paul F. Tompkins, John Cryer, Ed Solomon, Craig Mazin, Jenny Cooner, Jerry Ryan, Ken Jennings, Gail Ann Hurd. Jesus Christ, I feel like I'm going to the whole list of people. Well, actually, I am. Armando Iannucci, Mia Farrow, Harold Perrineau, Ben David Grabinski, Mark Bernardine, Duncan Jones, Miranda Cosgrove, Emily B. Gordon, Kumail Nanjiani, Michael Sheen, Bill Lawrence, Matthew Lillard, Busy Phillips, Dionne Warwick. Yes, Miss Dion is over there. Colson Whitehead, Paul Shear, or Paul Shear, I should say, Bradley Whitford, Mara Wilson, Kashana Coley, Megan Amram, Maria Bamford, John Carpenter, Brian Duffield, and Robert Kirkman. I was like, Jesus Christ, I thought I was going to go on forever with that. But not only that, a number of major media outlets went over there as well, such as The Guardian, The Economist, The Athletic, The Information, The Verge, The New York Times, Bloomberg, Financial Times, The Washington Post, Bellingcat, ProPublica, NPR, IGN, 404 Media, CNN, El País, Le Monde, The Times of London, The Guardian Australia, Slate, San Francisco Chronicle, Huffington Post, The Daily Beast, Vox, The Onion, The Intercept, Drop Site, Gizmodo, Kotaku, TechCrunch, The Globe, and Mail, Hong Kong Free Press, Newsweek, Vanity Fair, The Wall Street Journal are all over there on Bluesky. Jesus, this cold is killing me. And I'm here for it. Simply because you know what? Um, I know like many times in the past, like when you look at what's that, threads or whatever the case is. It's sort of like, oh, let's create this thing because people are tired of whatever, whatever. And people did jump on threads as an anti-answer to Twitter. Threads is boring. I was on there maybe a couple of times. I barely even use it. I even thought about getting rid of it. My friend was just like, just keep it up. So it's just basically a dead page. I barely post on it. But since I told y'all the other day, a friend of mine mentioned Bluesky, and he was on it a while ago, long before like it became like this. All of a sudden, this surge of people that jumped over there to be a part of it. He was basically like, "Oh, they reactivated his page after he deactivated it, probably because it started seeing a certain. They started reactivating everybody's pages, even though it went dormant." But I was like, "Oh, what's Bluesky?" Like I never really paid attention to it, or maybe I heard about it, but I didn't really like pay attention and get focused because I've always been these sort of, okay, I'm already on this site and that site and the other site. I don't want to join another damn site. So when I finally got on Bluesky, I realized, oh my God, this is so much fun to be up on here. I'm engaging with people. A lot of people started adding me on there. People I know, including a lot of adult performers, started adding me. And then, I've been posting a lot more on there. Like I post a lot of pictures and I've been posting like little captions and things. And it is a fun little page to interact with. I need y'all to expand a little bit on the type of amount of video footage y'all can allow. They only allow 1 minute videos. So I hope that we can get to a point where you could do like extensive videos similar to like a TikTok and you can start incorporating that stuff on there and it could become even more expansive and even more. And I realize like with some of the people that I know that's on there, they're like, excuse me, it's a breath of fresh air to be up on here and it's not so negative and everybody's pretty cool. And I like this idea of just starting a new page and just adding people and then it's like that just growing the channel. And I do feel like that I've got more people that are interested in wanting to be friends and adding me on Bluesky than any other platform that I've been a part of. It's like, yeah, Facebook, it took me years to build what I build and I'm very much interactive on there because you can write longer stuff on in regards like in comments and stuff. So I do like Facebook for that. Instagram, I post things. I don't feel like I get much of an engagement over there. Instagram is probably like a dying thing site any damn way. Twitter, we already know what that gives. It's trash, especially with Elon ugly ass running it into the damn ground. And Snapchat is tired. So, but on Bluesky, you could post a lot of stuff, including sexual things. And I think that's what really drew a lot of people, especially the homosexuals. The amount of dinglings and booty holes that I get sent to me and I'm seeing over there in my timeline. Yeah. Well, just know that if you're going to add me over there on Bluesky, that's what you're going to get a mixture of. So if y'all start gagging over seeing peen and booty holes and things of it, along with political stuff and music news and movie news and things, then I guess you ain't gonna follow me then, but it's just gonna be a hodgepodge and a mixture of all that stuff. So I say all this to say, shout out to Bluesky, and I guess that Elon don't care. I mean, if he does, he's not letting us know. But you can keep, Twitter being for the incels and the people that just like all that buffoonery and misinformation and all that other stuff because it helped, who win the election. So if y'all want to keep running over there with that mess, be my guest. So I say all this to say, what do y'all think of this news? Are you one of the many that have joined Bluesky? And now that you are part of Bluesky, how do you feel about the and the interacting with people over there over on Bluesky? Whatever your thoughts are, let me know in the comments down below.